2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem in Phoenix, Arizona, specifically TPC Scottsdale. What's this opening hole like?
Well, thankfully, it's a little benign compared to the craziness around the golf course that ensues. Just 414 yards from the back tees. Bunker down the left-hand side, the players want to avoid. They'll be more than likely taking out a long iron fairway wood, hitting it down the right-hand side. Green tilts a little bit from right to left. A big runoff area on the left-hand side is a no-no for your second shot. But all in all, a nice, easy opening hole.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Not a bad line, this one. TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Starting the round at even par. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Oh, absolutely flushed. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Left yourself an opportunity. A good look at a birdie here. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke.
John, give us a small update.
Down here on the third hole, this is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Oh, what a lovely putt to make. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, Rich, I feel like this is a bit of a rhetorical question, but what's your favourite part of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
All of it. There's not a single thing that I don't love about it. I find it, since I first started coming here in 1999, to be an absolute, I don't want to say circus because that's not the right word, but this is a social gathering. I once saw a guy, Luke, walking around in a jumpsuit made of pennies. Made of pennies, and I didn't know if it was chainmail or what. But in 1999, I saw this guy and thought, you know what? This tournament's a little different than the rest. As we've seen throughout the years, that's exactly what it's turned into. I mean, this is just a massive social gathering in Scottsdale. The players embrace it. They love it. They get it. They get into it by throwing stuff in the crowd on 16, wearing jerseys, dressing up, getting into the action, getting into the fun, if you will. It's unlike any other golf tournament in the world, and should be. This is a special event in a special place.
The stadium hole gets a lot of the focus. Over 500,000 fans through the gates through the course of the week. But for all the partying, all the fun and frivolity that takes place, there's a fair bit of serious work that gets down to the end, isn't there?
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, these guys are out there to compete and win. But they don't lose the one atmospheric part about it, and that is everybody is out there to be entertained, and that's what they're trying to do. Entertain them. Make a lot of birdies if you can, because that's what it takes. You gotta make birdies to win this tournament. Whether this week is going to be delicious, go get them.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt, and you'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Oh, that's frustrating. Big putt for par coming up. Will hold. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm on the 8th hole, and we are watching Ian Poulter at the moment. And this putt's for birdie.
Get in the hole. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And that will take him to 2 under. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Justin Thomas is our current leader. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished.
That dog will hunt.
3 wins already this season. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Get in. Oh, just missed. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And in it goes for the par. Now 4 back after that hole. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold players to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but the safe strategy lays back before them. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 6th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
This one's for birdie. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. And he'll move into the top 10.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay.
Getting ready to play their third.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Great looking shot, this. Oh, you beauty. An eagle. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Now, a good safe shot, this one. That should find the surface. Yep, may have been a little off with that one.
You think? Just a touch.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Judging it beautifully.
Well holed. Let's move on.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
I'm on the 8th hole here, guys. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
What a quality shot that was.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. This one's going right at the pin here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, what a shot. And mark him down for a birdie.
Tough bunker shot. No bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt. tracking. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Currently at -3 for the round. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Playing from around 160 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Make this putt and you'll move into second on the leaderboard. Good looking putt. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Now, 4 under par, tied for second place. A nice approach shot there, pin high inside the range. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, we'll move to 5 under par. He's currently tied for second.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Nicely done. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. How close was that to going down? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, it looks like around 31 feet to the cup.
Looking really good. Oh, that's a ripper. Well, what a way to make a move to the top of the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Let's head over to the 13th. Playing their 5th shot. Wow. Oh my God.
Love it. Nicely holed for eagle.
Known as El Nino, he can be a firebrand, our Sergio Garcia, Rich, but geez, exciting to watch when he's on.
He's been so good for so long, Luke, that I never tire of watching him play the game. I think he plays it with a passion, unlike most players in the game right now. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. But overall, his body of work throughout his career has been simply amazing.
Patrick Cantlay finds himself one shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge.
Nicely done.
Why don't we recap what Patrick Cantlay did just moments ago? Well, this is a fair reason why our leader is where he is on the leaderboard. Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry. Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently tied 3rd, just a couple out of top spot. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Couldn't come at a more opportune time as well. Currently 2 back. Make the eagle, tie for the lead.
Putting for eagle here. Just hammered that through the line. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 6 under. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. That was absolutely murdered. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Going with the hybrid.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
That's some good golf right there. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And that makes him tied for first. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Oh, don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. Right on 4 feet, should make this one. And the putt drops, now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
I'm down here on the 16th, guys. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, you've made it. What a play.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the stadium hole par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. You can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. This one's tracking. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Leading by a shot after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest level. I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament.
Get excited. This could go in. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water has it down the left-hand side, and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Whoo-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And this putt for the tournament. Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week. Great win.
And I got to give props to my boy in the booth, Rich Beam. I think you picked this one at the start of the week, didn't you?
Luke, it wasn't a difficult pick, let's be honest. This player has been consistent all season long. Getting the victory, no surprise whatsoever. Really good stuff.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.